Today we're going to be talking about the integers on a number line and how we order them using a number line. So first thing we're going to talk about tonight is the inequality of integers on a number line. So inequality just simply means less than, greater than, or equal to. And we'll be doing quite a few inequalities with this unit. So the first thing we need to do when we are looking at an inequality, and some of us will just know how to do this, but there are those that still need to use that number line, and that's great. Use a number line. So I'm going to plot 2 on my number line, and I'm going to plot -1. Now, anything that is to the left of 0, of course, the further left we go on a number line, the more or the smaller or less value it becomes. So if that's the case, my smallest number is on the left-hand side. So when I translate that down below, 2 is greater than -1. And if we look at the number line, it says the same thing. Now, it doesn't matter if it's top or bottom. I can still plot the 2 and the -1. And we can see that 2 is going to be, because it's higher on the number line with a vertical number line, so it's going to be the greater one. All right, so this one is yours in your journal. Which do the inequality less than, greater than, or equal to of -2 and -3. Sometimes when we have inequalities on a number line, we have absolute value. So absolute value is, again, as we've always said, is always positive. Now, absolute value is also considered a group, so we have to solve the absolute value before we can do anything else with it. So first thing I need to do with this absolute value then is to change a -1 absolute value is actually 1. And then I still have -1. So if I were to plot that, I would plot it at 1 and -1. And same thing over here, 1 and -1. And my absolute value, because it was an absolute value, made it a positive, so that +1 is greater than -1. So just realize when you have that absolute value, it is a group, and it does have to be solved before you can do the other. All right, so ordering integers on a number line, again, is just about putting them where they belong. So the first thing we would do is just simply plot like we've been doing. So I can put -2, 4, 0, and -3. Same old thing over here, -2, oh, there's no 4, 0, and -3. So the same thing, and then we would just write them out. So I would just go from least to greatest. I'm going to start on the most left side. To go from greatest to least, I would start on the right. But this one says from least to greatest. So I'm going to write them out as -3, -2, 0, and 4, just going straight across that number line and writing them in order. All right, this one is yours, your last one for the night. Put those in order from least to greatest, and we will see you later.